use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Furthermore, I give credit to the original copyright owner. I don't own the rights, or no infringement is intended to the material that has been added to this original content. Welcome to Blended Healing, the 2024 Chinese New Year, Part 2, and what it means and what does it have in store for you. In my last video, I went over 4 of the 12 Chinese New Year signs, and we will continue tonight. So just as a refresher, let me just bring you back to what it is about the Chinese New Year that makes it unique. Because we're entering into 20 years of possibilities. So what they're predicting is that it's time to buckle up, be prepared for major change. And it's time to reflect and revive and renew and reboot, because the drama of 2024 will increase with the new 20-year Feng Shui cycle that lasts until 2044. And is dominated by the element of fire and the number 9. And these 20 years will complete a full 180-year cycle. Fire is all things related to life, power, and comfort. Ashe. And what to expect in the year of the wood dragon of 2024. As we know, the dragon symbolizes power, nobleness, honor, luck, and success in traditional Chinese culture. And the dragon is a supernatural being with no parallel for talent and excellence. The influence of the rabbit remains in power until February 4th of 2024. And therefore, the world may look forward to a stable start of 2024 throughout the month of January. February 4th is important and a magical day because in the solar Feng Shui calendar, regardless of whenever the Lunar New Year falls, it's the official day that the dragon makes its presence felt. Chinese New Year will begin on February 10th. So let us begin. Last we left off with the year of the rabbit. So for those who are born underneath the year of the dragon, which would be those born in 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, and 2012. This is your astrological year. Dragons, so be prepared to step into your limelight. Whenever you step into your year, it's wise to be cautious and tread carefully to avoid any potholes, obstacles, and setbacks. It's also advised that you visit the temple to receive blessings and protection, as you are deemed to be offending the god of the year, aka Te Sao. Shedding a little blood, such as having your teeth cleaned before the end of April, is another form of self protection against accidents and injuries. Determination and a good sense of timing is required to navigate your way through the year, to make gains, progress, and harness the support of the two stars, which help your personal empowerment to receive rewards of your past efforts. So be on full alert when out and about and traveling to destinations that may suffer extreme weather. Make health and safety a priority. Your weakest months would be March, April, October of 2024, and January of 2025. Your lucky months this year are August and September. Ashe, Ashe. The Ascended Master Kyung Yin has sent you a message from the gates of heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. The beloved Kyung Yin shines tireless compassion upon all life to this end. Yet sometimes attachments, lower vibrational beings, entities, and elementals become frightened of divine love and believe that they will do better to hide in the human energy fields instead. This blocks progress towards liberation where human beings and lower vibrational beings can pass through the gates of heaven into peace, bliss, and homecoming to the spiritual source of all life. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light. They can get attached to earthly energies, people, places, or things. Like trying to enter a forbidden city, they attempt to reside where they should not, but within the light of the human energy field, rather than progressing spiritually on their own journey through the gates of heaven into a higher consciousness of bliss. Sometimes this happens because, although the journey can occur to the consciousness of the lower vibrational being, it doesn't seem possible. You may consciously sense attachments or spiritual presence that is not of highest vibration and needs to be released from your energy field, or you may feel yourself angry, tired, depleted, or just not yourself sometimes. This may be because of old energies that you need to release that do not belong to you, or even from energetic influences that are not a natural part of your energy field and can be released for the greater good of all involved. The healing process will help you, even if you're unaware of the different um, hardships or the different pathways that are behind why you're feeling the way you do. You may have just done a clearing, in which the case this oracle is confirmation that it's working, or if you have recently lost a beloved, this is confirmation that they are passing through and are at peace, but could benefit also from your loving prayers to help them on their way. This oracle may also indicate a psychic skill that you have in helping non physical beings find their way into more peaceful consciousness. If you feel this may be the case, you will perhaps benefit from seeking training from a skilled practitioner whose approach with this task with love and kindness in their hearts. This oracle is also a message that there is benefit to calling back to yourself all parts of you and leaving any part of you attached to another's energy field out of fear, whether or not they gave you permission or encouragement to do so. It is not going to help you grow anymore. The time has come to own your power and no longer seek to enter the forbidden city of another's energy field and instead seek to pass through the gates of heaven and dwell in the palace of light within your own heart, beloved. Ashe, Ashe. For those of you born in the year of the snake, which is 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013. You have to boost your fortune with your acute snake sense of timing, of knowing when to strike. Your energy attracts good people who will have your back and support you in all that you do. Your personal vibration appears high, allowing you to overcome any difficulties with a positive mindset. There may be breakthroughs that end up exceeding your expectations. Be willing to hear others' ideas, which help your time management and projects to efficient conclusions. There may be cause for celebrations that bring joy in family gatherings. This is a year for self improvement and acquiring knowledge to put you ahead of the game in any competitive forces. The only warning you may choose to heed will be not to take things for granted and keep your eye on the small print of documents to prevent loss of wealth. Your weakest months are February, April, and November. Your lucky months are June, July, August, September, December of 2024, and January of 2025. Ashe, Ashe. Your message from Kian Yin is to the celestial mountain. There are times when divine energy is needed to help us achieve our spiritual goals. When you do not feel completely in control of your destiny, the divine is usually gifting you an opportunity to reach for assistance and to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountains so that they might be gifted with a far superior outcome. Your permission to beings that love you unconditionally to offer you help is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower those forces to come to your aid and help you manifest your life purpose and destiny. You are being asked to empower the divine to help you, to call to the celestial mountains within your heart, to teach and to reach out and allow the divine to assist your current life unfoldment. You live in a free will universe. And no matter how much you are loved, in fact, because you are so loved and respected, no being will intervene for you without your permission. Do not believe that asking for help means that you will grow weak or dependent and not grow spiritually. You are doing this to grow in your mastery at a soul level, not to hand over your life and not to take personal and spiritual responsibility for it anymore. Asking for spiritual assistance helps you grow in trust, wisdom, and understanding of the nature of the universe and how it operates. Learning to ask for and receive divine assistance helps us to learn the art of surrender so that we can merge with greater spiritual forces than our own individual selves. Something wonderful begins to happen. You will discover that your divine self is a powerful, living expression of the source of the universe. You have within you the power, the love, and the sustenance of the source of life itself. When we call to the celestial mountains, we are remembering that we are divine in our own heart. We gain power through this remembrance, and we can help others remember too. So the more that you choose to spiritually empower the divine to assist you, the stronger and the more conscious your relationship with beings of life becomes. And the more you begin to realize the similarities that exist between your divine nature and these divine beings, in other words, and keeping good spiritual company, you begin to realize your true nature. Make sure that you empower those beings who genuinely love you unconditionally. When asking for help, always say 3 times, I call on those beings who love me unconditionally. Then say, I thank you for your clear guidance and assistance on this matter so I may grow in my own spiritual mastery with peace, love, and joy of my own free will. So be it. Ashe, Ashe. For those of you born in the year of the horse, the year of the horse would be people born in 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014. Similar to the luck of the snake, you have the luck to come first past the post, as 2024 will be a year of good progress both personally and professionally due to your high vibration and positive mindset. You still need to be willing to keep your eye on the finished post and work hard. You will be feeling creative, which helps you be a problem solver, always willing to lend a helping hand as others support you. As this will be a fast-paced, energetic year, you will be easily distracted, making you prone to losing valuable items and injuries to the legs. Be careful when hiking or on uneven ground. Your weakest months will be March, June, December of 2024, and January of 2025. Your lucky months will be February, May, July, and October. Ashe, Ashe. The Ascended Master, Kuan Yin, has given you to spin the silken thread divine. In creating precious silk, there is a sorting process, sifting out that which is broken to find the which is precious and pure. You are commencing a new cycle, beloved. And it is time to allow for that which is more precious and pure, that which you wish to take with you into the future, to continue and to release that which does not align with your true heart. Sometimes we need to help ourselves access the new cycle by releasing vows from this or other lifetimes, releasing old emotional patterns, and calling in wisdom and talents from past lifetimes. You are guided to accept this healing now. Your past is calling you. It is calling to be cleared, to be released, and for the beauty and the power of the past to be claimed in the present moment, woven together like precious, rare silk. All the experiences, all the mistakes, the adventures, and the successes of your past in this and other lifetimes have given you soul plenty of material from which to draw its wisdom, like fine silken threads being woven into a beautiful fabric. It had to grow in awareness, light, capacity, and love in order to be where it is now. You are being guided by Kyun Yin now to realize that your past is nothing to be ashamed of. Even the worst mistakes that you may have judged yourself or others for have been opportunity to really grow into love. The precious silk could not be formed without the rough layers of the cocoon within the pure thread is spun by the silk worm. So too have you been able to weave something truly beautiful within the experiences of your life, even those which you no longer need to carry with you as memories or scars. Ashe, Ashe. For those of you who were born in the year of the goat, which would be 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015. After a challenging 2023, your kindness and compassionate nature bring you the rewards you are so deserving of. Even in times of personal hardship, you have always shown a generous nature and help others out in times of need. This has not gone unnoticed by the powers that be, and in 2024, you gain the recognition to assist you to be able to look forward to smooth progress. You will be helped by people of influence of whom you may have gained their respect over the past 3 years or so. Expect your network to increase as doors will be open to you to make up for any loss or disappointment caused by the energy of 2023. Just one word of warning: do not become complacent, stubborn, restless, or impatient. Think things through and be willing to take advice available to you before making major decisions. Otherwise, the luck available to you could dissolve. Overall, you may look forward to stepping up and stepping out into 2024. Your weakest months are October, December of 2024, and January of 2025. Your lucky months would be February, March, May, June, and November. Ashe, Ashe. The beloved Kyun Yin has sent a message to you of hear the yellow tiger, mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true while all around us seem to be shifting and changing. The yellow mother tiger, Kyun Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you to hear her, to remember that you are a powerful being of light. And even while you're in flow and in with universal forces, your strong roots help you be at peace with your truth, standing your ground while your light shines true. In our surrender to divine forces, there are times when we must be flexible and flow, and then there are times when the surrender is too holding strong. And being true to our inner knowing, there are inner truths that we are worthy of, the effort to grow strong enough to honor them in our lives. There are the truths of kindness, compassion, the right of each individual being to be spiritually free and loved and more. The yellow tiger mother sounds her roaring more within you. She is a fierce, protective tigress, and yellow is her golden strength and wisdom. She urges you to listen for her sound within and trust yourself. You know when you need to stand your ground and not be swayed. You are more powerful, strong, and courageous than you realize. Your strength is not stubbornness or resistance. It is holding firm to what you feel in your heart to be true. And in time, you will come to realize the wisdom of your courage. Your strength at this time is needed, like a protective shield, providing nurturing to a young plant. Your strength and refusal to be dissuaded from your truth helps your dreams and higher path continue to manifest. Allow yourself to hear the yellow tiger mother as she gifts you with power, strength, and knowing. Be brave and stay true to yourself, beloved. Ashe and deep bow. When we come back, we will be talking about the last four symbols of the Chinese zodiac for 2024. And this will follow directly after this one. So I will see you very soon. Ashe, deep bow to each and every one. Thank you for coming through Blended Healing tonight.